What's up, everybody? It's your boy Tolls, and we're back with some Madden gameplay. And right here, bringing you guys our wild card round in TDCFM. It's a good one. We're excited. We're here. We ended up taking the 5 seed, as you guys might have saw from the previous video. Didn't really get to show you the playoff seedings, but I'll show it to you in this video. So TDBARRETT ended up taking the 1 seed at 16-1, and we actually had the third best record in the league. Actually, excuse me, maybe fourth, because they were 16-1, a 15-2, 14-3, and I was 13-4. But our 4 losses came to 2 to TDBARRETT, which was they were very good games, but he ended up, edging us out at the end. So good games to him. We had 1 loss to the Vikings, who's a pretty good player. He was 11-6 in the league. He actually didn't make the playoffs. He was tied for the 7 seed, but didn't win the tiebreaker. And then lost to the Seahawks, who is supposedly a pretty good player. His name's Luke. Some of you guys, if you guys are up to date with TDCFM videos, you guys might know him. But, we're ready to bounce back and avenge some of those losses, you know what I mean? So we'll have a chance to play them in the playoffs because the Seahawks and TDBARRETT, who's the Packers, are in the playoffs. But right here, we're coming against the Eagles. We're 13-4. They're actually 9-8, but won the division. And we actually played him in the first game of the season, which was, pretty funny because we played him week 1. And I wasn't able to record at that time because that was when I was in the process of moving and everything. But now I got we set up. You got my setup. We're good. We could play. So that being said, let's get into it. Right here, as you see, I'm just going to show you guys, my roster in the playoff bracket, just so you guys can kind of see it before the game starts. I'm on the bottom right. It might be hard to see because my camera, my face might be in the way. But the Lions and Eagles bottom right, and then everyone else, you Packers, who's TDBARRETT's the 1 seed. Seahawks got the 2. And then some familiar faces on the left side, like a few other YouTubers and a few other popular names from TDCFM. Who you guys might have seen me play on this channel or just through TD's channel. Kyler Murray at quarterback. We got Cordell at running back, and we play him at receiver. With Davis Price as our running back most of the time. Got Sutton, Duvernay, Cooper, who we use mostly. Shaheed is our return man. Tanya is our starting tight end. You see we got a great O-line in Trent Williams. Got a young guard, Rodney Hudson. Good right guard, and then a young right tackle, who Titus Howard, I'm pretty sure, plays on TDBARRETT's games sometimes. Cameron Jordan playing end. Got 2 good D tackles. Fred Warner, a beast X factor. We got Darius Smith as our other outside backer, but he plays the end for us, so we play him both at the end. Got Bryce Hall, who we upgraded to. We was able to get a breakout game with him. And Joshua Williams, 22-year-old, 6'3" corner, and then Dylan Mabin, a 6'1", 93-speed corner. 3 solid safeties we use. We use Curl, Scott, and Blackman. We switch up Curl and Scott between our strong safety and our user. And, got Justin Tucker, a kicker, the best kicker in the game. So we're in good shape for the playoffs to make a deep playoff push, even as the 5 seed in the wild card, you know what I mean? So, right here, first play should have been a pick. Right there to Dylan Mabin. I don't know why we went for the SWAT, but that was unfortunate. Right here, through a drag, we get our under pressure. So that was good for us. He ended up punting the ball. So, good way to start the game. Good way to start the playoffs, Right here, throw the corner out to Cordell Patterson. Able to get that down and in play. Right here, trying to make a lot of good adjustments. Just saw him straight outside, so we just quickly threw something a little quick over the middle to Amari Cooper. Right here, run the ball with Davis Price, get the first down, which was big. Excuse me. Right here, nothing open, so we scramble with Murray. Finally, we could scramble with Murray. You guys know the last few games I've been saying in the videos, I'm like, how come I can't scramble with Murray? Run a little read option right here. We get to the edge, and he's so fast, we're able to take it in for 6. Right here, got a good user. He throws a nice little whip route right there, though, to, I forgot who he has at receiver, actually. I know he has, I think, I want to say Stephon Diggs. I don't remember whose other 2 receivers are. Right here, trying to roll around with Desmond Ridder. Throws the ball away. We got good pressure. Right here, I actually pass commit, and he breaks off a good run, but luckily we get a block shed right there with Dylan Mabin, one of our corners. Right, he tries to throw the ball over the top. Luckily, it was an overthrow. He might have beat us. I think that's Allen Robinson. He has 2, number 1, and I forgot who number 17 is. I had to look at his depth chart. But these fantasy leagues, it's hard to keep up with, and they move fast, fantasy leagues too, so it's hard to look at everyone's depth chart and remember everyone. Right here, nice ad catch with Cordell Patterson. He's 6'2". He's a running back, but he gets some good abilities as a receiver. I don't put him at receiver, but some of his running backs, you can still get short in and short out, with him at running back. So little note right there for any of you guys tuning in. Most people don't know that, but hey, if you can't get the top receiver, get a few running backs that can get short in and can run routes, you know what I mean? Right here, 3rd and 20. I was going to throw it to Cordell, but he went with the user, and right here over the top, you see Devin Duvernay. I didn't want to rack catch, and I wanted to be safe, so I possession caught it. Should have rack caught it, but Right here, have Cordell open. We had A open too, but we saw Cordell coming open late, so we wanted to wait for it. Ended up going up 14-0. Right here, trying to remember Tony Pollard. Big Tony Pollard fan, as some of you guys may know. I'm a Cowboys fan, so definitely rock with Tony Pollard. Overthrow right here, and I don't know if he ends up going for it, I believe. Yeah, he ends up going for it. Oh, number 17 is Evan Ingram. That's who it was. I couldn't think that's his tight end. Right here, he throws a corner out perfect. Just, my guys got bumped, and it is what it is. We thought we had the right adjustments out there for that. We were kind of expecting the corner out, but when my guys got bumped because I pressed, it is what it was. Right here, as you can see, we had everything bagged up, and I tried to use the one guy I didn't cover in Evan Ingram, and he unfortunately gets it on us, which was definitely, I guess our fault because we were late to react a little bit. So right here, just throw the ball over the top to Amari Cooper, get a nice rack catch, get up the field, and it's a race. It's a foot race. Can Darby get him? No, he cannot, So touchdown Amari Cooper, 21-7. Big right here. We're trying to, make a statement here in the playoffs, letting everyone know we're ready. Right here, throws it right at me, and we had the adjustment. We made the adjustment that time. He still came down with it, Sometimes those aggressive catches, they're hard to defend. Right here, just catches on the play action. It beats us over the top for a touchdown. I was like, I wasn't expecting that because I didn't shade over the top, which was my fault. But I didn't think we were going to get beat, because I'm pretty sure he's only 1 or 2 speed faster than my strong safety. So I didn't think we were going to get beat like that, but we end up getting beat, and that obviously is not ideal by any means. So, yeah. Now we run with Kyler Murray, just trying to get in position. We keep running, but we're not on conservative, so we slide. Granted, we probably slide even if we're on conservative, but... Right here, as you can see, Amari Cooper just beats man coverage really well. Gets down to the 1 yard line, right, 2 yard line. We're trying to run some clock. Had RB open right there. Try to run around, throw the ball away. It's over a receiver's head. I'm surprised they called intentional groundings, but poor read by me. And then unfortunately we get a back up. So we throw right here, dump it down to B, Duvernay. Trying to get some yards, call timeout. Trying to run one more play if I can. Throw it, and look at this. Cordell Patterson's in the end zone. In the end zone. I never touched out of bounds. They called me out of bounds. So that was unfortunate. We didn't come away with 7, but we're going to take our 3 because first down, I missed a bad read and ended up getting intentional grounding. And then right there, I got, feel like, we got screwed out of a touchdown. His feet were definitely in bounds, but we're going to take our points. We get ball at half clear, as you can see. So that's what we want to do, just play smart. Right here, Cordell Patterson, nice little route. He doesn't really have great safeties, so I'm not really worried about anyone being able to cover Cordell Patterson unless he doubles him. Right here, our pulling guard did not go out and block the linebacker. I was waiting for him. That's why I had that little hesitation, but it is what it is. Right here, again, like I said, I'm not worried about his safeties playing Cordell Patterson one-on-one. Right here, I see him using Amari Cooper, so we just throw our little whip route, our check down to Robert Tonyan. 4th and 5, this is big because this could put him back in the game with a stop, but we get a nice little whip route with Amari Cooper. He wasn't expecting it. We haven't ran it all game with him. That was our read right there, so I was happy about that. Right here, throws a nice little whip route to Devin Duvernay. Not really playing it too well. Right here, nice little read option with Davis Price. We get into the 1 yard line. I don't know what's up with us and getting tackled at the 1 yard line, but luckily he doesn't have a flat out there. His man coverage is coming across the field. So we're able to hit the table route to him. And look at this. I made the adjustment again. I didn't shade over the top, but I still don't think I'm going to get beat deep. And somehow he beats my 90-speed safety now, who is faster than his tight end. So I was like, all right, now I got to do some shading. I got to figure it out. I can't believe I keep giving up this bomb, But 31-14, we feel like if we get a stop, game's pretty much in hand. And we're in good shape. Throws a nice little check down to Pollard right there.
This is 3rd and 17.
Making a lot of adjustments right here. He had nice pressure, 4th and 17. He does go for it right here. We end up playing really good coverage. No one really open. And yeah, we get right here, throw a nice little corner out to Amari Cooper. Right out the gate. Get a big play. Get in the scoring position. Now we're sitting pretty. Again, right here, Amari Cooper, see the one-on-one. Even though it looked like there was 2 guys. He beat the guys. We get down to the 3 yard line. Just throw a nice little quick stick route to Cordell Patterson. So up 38-14, game's pretty much in hand. He's just still trying to fight back, and we're just trying to make sure, we can hold him, maybe get some good XP going on, and hold him and, just keep moving on and keep the momentum into the next round of the playoffs. Right here, we get a nice jump the route with Joshua Williams. He's our 6'3", 22-year-old cornerback who we're trying to hopefully get a breakout with eventually. That'd be nice because he is a taller, really young corner who we could really upgrade a lot, who I like. So right here, 2nd and 10, just get a sack. End up just fast forwarding a little bit, so we ended up getting 2 more stops right here. End up just running in for a touchdown. And that's pretty much the game. I believe we get 1 more stop after that, but as you see, the game ends 52-14. So good game to Cool Tuck. Definitely look forward to playing him next year. I don't know if we play him on the schedule next year, but he made the playoffs, so definitely can run into him again. But thank you guys for tuning in. We may or may not be playing TD in the divisional round, so stay tuned for that game. 2nd round of the playoffs will be coming soon. So thank you guys for tuning in. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next gameplay.